Strange sight in Sioux City, the Missouri River seemingly at a standstill. The recent week of frigid temperatures has caused an ice jam of sorts along the river, even though the water continues to flow underneath.
That's right. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers says this isn't unusual, but this is the first time it's happened in Sioux City this year. The river level has also increased over the last several days, but the overall water level is down. With warmer temperatures in the next few days for the forecast for next week, the Army Corps says there is a slight concern for ice jams, but overall the basin looks good.
With so much ice out there, I don't know how thick the ice is, but with the cold weather, the ice is probably pretty thick. I wouldn't expect a lot of movement of the ice, just more of a melting of the ice in place and gradually going away. Even with a week, even maybe 10 days of warm weather, I don't think we're going to get rid of all the ice.
And it's important to note, while the ice on the river looks solid, it is extremely dangerous. With the dry weather we have seen this season, Remus says there isn't a high potential for spring flooding, but he admits a lot can change.
We're not looking at a high potential for massive runoff from the plains snowpack. Now, anybody that's been in the upper Midwest in March and April, you can get a lot of snow in March and April out on the plains. So, we monitor that. But right now, today, we're not looking at high potential for flooding in the upper basin due to the plains snowpack.
Remus says the Army Corps has had to dip into conservation pools, and right now the Missouri River Basin is in good shape for flood control, but there could be water supply impacts this summer.